Don't try this at home, kids. Haha, but we're on an adventure. We have made it to one of the biggest attractions in northern Laos. Wait till you see this. There you go, I saved your life, you're welcome. It is a new day and a new adventure, and I got up at 8 o'clock today while the princess was tucked away in a mozzie net covered bed frame, sleeping and snoring and giving up the Z's to collect these bad boys. Yeah, look at these scoopies. We've managed to get ourselves some twist and goes so we can go on an adventure, because that's literally what we're doing today. We're going to go hunt down some waterfalls and see what we can find. First of all, we're going to go for breakfast, and we're going to stick the wifey on her own scoopy to see if she can handle it, really. And if not, then at least she can just be my passenger. Now it's time for some breakfast, but Emma finally found her confidence coming up some of these straights. She took off, left me behind in a dust for a minute or two. You did, for a minute. When I got to the T-junction and you had already carried on, I was expecting to find you at the T-junction. But yeah, left me in the dust, so how you feeling? Yeah. Tell us how you feel, Evil Knievel.
I feel good. I feel a bit stressed out because I've never ridden a little bike before. But I like it. Yeah. I like it. I'm just scared to fall off and hurt myself because I'm not wearing any clothes.
Yeah. One of the risks. No! Sorry about it. But we really like your food. No! It's not open. We're not allowed to eat. I don't think anywhere's open. Wow, okay, so Luang Prabang doesn't have restaurants open before 11:30 by the looks of things. In fact, the whole strip looks kind of waking up still. Okay, I wasn't going to do this, but after we had some food, it was actually really bloody good. So if you come to this lovely town, which I always forget the bloody name of, Luang Prabang, I highly recommend that you come to Joma Bakery. Let me show you. And this is the stuff that you'll see inside, and it's definitely worth it. Don't try this at home, kids. Haha, but we're on an adventure. So we're riding around, and we're heading off to one of the best waterfalls in Laos, in northern Laos at the very least. It's a 45-minute trek, or 45-minute moped ride. We've got the wifey leading the way, and I'm rear end Charlie to make sure that there's no problems, and I can keep an eye on the traffic then and make sure she's doing all right. But look at her go, she's going well good. She's doing well good. You really shouldn't be playing with anything while you're riding. You should really be paying attention to your roads. So take this as a hint and don't copy me, okay? Okay. Hello! Just a minor pit stop here because my bum's starting to tingle a little bit because there's no suspension on these mopeds. This little trooper here is crushing it. Not bad for a first time on the road with a moped at all.
It's fun. It's
a little bit slow to start, but you're doing really well.
Thanks.
High five.
It's really fun. And it's on the other side. It's not the UK side, like it's the Greek side of the road.
And there you go, yeah. So for those that live in the UK, it's on the right-hand side, but when you're on a motorbike, I think the sides kind of go out the window because you're center of the bike as well. And I've actually got to the point where I want to be for the drone almost.
Ah, okay.
After our little moped ride, me looking like Tintin, we have made it to one of the biggest attractions in northern Laos, and that is Quang Si. It's my little note to tell me where I am, because I'm always forgetting these damn names. So it's about a 45-minute bike ride from Luang Prabang. It's a nice bike ride as well. The roads are well done, so if you haven't ridden a moped before, it's relatively easy. There's not a lot of traffic. When you rock up, here's 25,000 kip per person. Jump in a little electric scooter, run up the hill, and then they drop you off and you just walk the rest of the way. And that is what we're doing. And this is like a lush forest. Check this out. Tell me this isn't straight out of Narnia. So we're gonna hike up to one of the main attractions in Laos now, and I'm gonna provide it to you for free. There is no service charge here. In fact, this is my Christmas gift to you. So there's more than one waterfall, it turns out, and we're hiking upstream to the biggest one. But these pools, they're literally pools of turquoise water, and you can hear it in the background. Take a look at it. Beautiful. The water's a little bit cold. How cold? Very cold.
Not as cold as Mykonos waters.
Not as cold as Mykonos, but pretty nippy like. But they're so clear. Let's continue upwards. Let's get the main attraction. Oh. Wait till you see this. How absolutely stunning is that footage? That is ridiculous. And the colours you see there are the colours in real life. That's not the end of it. There's a little path up the left-hand side of the main attraction. It's a bit steep, bit of a mud path, but you can go up to the pool above it, which we, my good friend, have seen. But the lonely peasants with no drone, even though she gets my footage, has not seen it. So we're going to walk up around the left and check out this hidden pool. Here's an odd fact about me, if you don't know me. I mean, I say odd. Some people say it's odd as well, but I think it's normal. I reckon you'll understand this, and I won't be alone. Definitely let me know in the comments below if I'm alone. But I'm like a mini jukebox. I wake up with a song in my head. If you walk past me singing a song, I will have that song. I had Baby Shark stuck in my head for like 45 minutes yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna have it again now. But yeah, I'm like a mini jukebox. And right now, I'm going to bless you, my friend, with my singing skills, because for some weird reason, I'm singing Justin Bieber.
Which one?
My mama don't like you, but she likes everyone. That's not even the
Okay,
words.
go that way.
And I never lie to admit that I was wrong. I've been so caught up in myself. Work, didn't see what's going on, but now I know. I'm better sleeping off alone, 'cause if you like the way I look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. I hope. Yeah, that was basically what he was saying. It's a song to Selena Gomez, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. In short, he's telling her to go herself.
Never paid attention to the lyrics.
Oh, they're pretty dark, but in a clever way. So I hope you appreciate my karaoke skills. I know my friends from work used to when I was in the lab, and now you get the gifted with such awesomeness. If anybody wants to do a duet with me, please call me. Slide in my DMs. We're still growing up, and it's about now that I feel like I'm lost in the wilderness, ignoring this humanized path that I'm walking on with footprints. But from here on out, I will only be referred to as, what is that? Oh, it's a fly. As Bear Grylls. This is the first time in about 33 years where I've been able to sit on a seat where my feet have not touched the floor. Check it out. The beauty of this park is breathtaking.
Stunning. It's so beautiful.
It is incredibly beautiful and it's highly, highly recommended. Now, it's supposed to be quite a high tourist spot, but we didn't necessarily bump into too many, and those that we did were moving through pretty quick. They weren't just hogging up the bridge. But we just saw this as well. So I think you can stay in this resort, in this national park, I'm not sure. They do boat rides. That's a boat.
That's a boat. How awesome would that be?
Come out here for a day, probably a day.
Yeah.
Bring some lunch with you, maybe
Good
bring
4 hours.
yeah, definitely bring some lunch and some water, and walk around, stop and stare at the beauty of this place. And
Go on.
if you've got a drone, definitely bring your drone. However, I should have actually asked for her name. I was talking to a girl at the bottom of the waterfall. Go away, Mozzie, it's not for you. There you go, I saved your life, you're welcome. Now there's a puddle, hold on. Parkour! Ha! I was flying around the bottom of the waterfall taking those shots, and I was talking to a lassie who also had a Mini 3, and she was shaking it. And I wasn't really paying attention, but then she said to me, "Do you know if these drones can get wet?" And I looked at her, and I googled this the other day because I wanted to fly my drone in some high humidity locations. And DJI says, do not fly in high humidity and do not get wet. It will short circuit your drone. Hers fell into the water, like bang, straight into, and it was dripping wet. This is a 750-pound drone. She just ripped off. Why? Because she crashed into the only tree near the water, or in the center of the water. Obviously the waterfall is surrounded by trees, but this tree she crashed into was in the middle of the lake, bless her. So if by any fluke chance you recognize this story, and I was the other pilot, I hope for your sake that your drone is still working. I'm here with my trusty assistant, the inglorious Indian gooseberry, which is apparently a real fruit. And we don't know what inglorious means, we just know it's named after the film, so it sounded cool. And she's gonna tell you, my beautiful viewer, why this water is all so blue.
It's because the water runs past limestone rocks before it gets to the falls and the springs. So the limestone particles have calcium carbonate in it, and it reflects the light, and it makes it seem this like beautiful blue turquoise color. Fun fact for you.
There you go. So now you know a fun fact about me and my amazing karaoke skills, and you got a fun fact from the inglorious Indian gooseberry. That's probably the coolest one we have so far. Do you know, we have to Google fruits and vegetables that begin with like weird letters like H and I.
Only fruits, no veggies.
Fruits, yeah, that begins with H and I because we just don't know them. But yeah, so that's why the water's so crystal clear and blue. Be cautious on the way down, it's slippery, so I'm not going to show you any of this because I'll fall on my bum. Today's adventure takes us down a sandy mountain. That's actually really difficult. Quick pit stop in the middle of all of this. I just want to say thanks guys for watching my videos so far. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the button for us. If you like what you see and you like our journey.
I don't know what the people you just use.
I have no idea, I don't even have an animation yet. But we'll provide more raw footage of traveling like this, and of course amazing drone footage. So yeah, it does help with the YouTube algorithm. Otherwise, don't subscribe, that's also fine. But keep coming back and watching because that also helps. All right, see you on the other side. So our time at this fantastic waterfall is now coming to an end. We're gonna head back now on our mopeds. It's a 45-minute trip. But one last time, full circle, so you can see this. Absolutely breathtaking.
Beautiful. It's one of the best things I've ever seen. It's
Absolutely.
so serene.
Yeah, absolutely. Probably one of the best things. Vietnam is fantastic and one of the best countries I've been to, but Laos so far has probably got the most majestic vibes to it, and this is ridiculous.
If you've been to Croatia, to the Plitvice waterfalls, I think that might look kind of similar. I really wanted to go, but I never had the chance, but it's really nice.
There you go. Okay, so this is us done for the day. We're going to drive back, like I said, get some food, and then I'm going to get on my laptop so I can edit these drone shots because I'm dying to get them on YouTube. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
You fucking crushing it.
No, no,
How you feeling?
feeling great.
Yeah?
I mean, do I kill the switch?
Oh. Luang Pang. Where are we? Luang Prabang. Luang Prabang.